Good afternoon, beautiful people. It's Sherry Moulton back with another video. I am going to do another one of my broken glass glitter paintings. I found this amazing. I've seen it for a little while. I was at Walmart, had to get some groceries, and as always I snuck down the paint aisle and I found this. It is Rust-oleum Universal Advanced Formula Metallic Paint and Primer in one. It is turquoise. Oh my goodness, I paid $12.99, but love the color. So I thought, well, I bought it for something else. I'll show you at the end of the video. So I thought, well, I'll paint a canvas, and because I haven't done one in a while, and thought I'd give it a go. So here we go. So I have pre-spray painted my canvas with this lovely Rust-oleum turquoise. And the bottom half, I have used the Rust-oleum 2x Ultra Paint. This one is metallic aluminum. There we go. So I went through all my glitters, could not find one of this color. I have glitters upon glitters. So lucky I was me, the dollar store. I found this package. This was a while ago. And there was this one in it, so it matches pretty darn close to there. So I'll be using that. Also for my chunky glitter, I have, it's called Teal, super chunky. It is Spin It. And I purchased it at Michael's. It's huge. So I didn't like the container it was in, so I bought these. And that is the chunky. And then I'm going to be using my Recollections, Bling It, Chunky, and Fine. Love these glitters, these ones. So, and also my resin is Envirotex Lite, 2-part epoxy. And the glass I'm using, I call it glass. People correct me constantly, but it's actually, to me, it's broken glass when you cut your hands on it, which I've done. It is by Ashland. I got it at Michael's as well. It's actually on right now for the big bag for $6.99. This one is, it's just called Decorative Filler. But again, it's broken mirror. So we'll be using that. I poured 1 ounce of resin. I try not to do too much because I don't want to waste it, because the stuff is a little expensive. All right, I'm just trying to find a brush. I want a small brush, but all I have is a big brush. All right, and just my foam brush to do, if you've watched my other videos, to do my little zigzag. So I've already mixed up my resin, and it's cold. It looks milky white. It will be fine. I'll give it a little bit of a torch. I will just go right down the center and do not go over the edges. Big thing is, do not go over the edges unless you plan to. I've had many people ask. You can, of course, resin the whole piece. I'm just a little cheap. And at the moment, do not want to spend the money on doing a whole piece. At the end, again, I will show you, I did something else, and I'll show you that. Where I did, just going to give a little bit of a torch. Where I did do, the whole canvas, but I will show it to you. All right, here we go. I want to go away. Make sure you go to the edge, but do not go over. Again, like I said, unless you are going to purposely. I might have put too much resin on this little guy. Yeah, unless you're purposely going to do the whole canvas. All right. And then we're going to go straight. My goodness. I'm in Ontario, Canada. The weather is calling, well, at least I'm hoping they're not right. Snow. I hope not. Whoops, you don't want a glob. Like I said, I think I put too much on this one. That's good. You can come down right to the end if you desire. I find I don't know when to stop, and yeah, it's nice to have it where you have the colors. I'm just going to come down a couple down this end. It seems like the upper part has more. There. Perfect. All right, see, and I did 1 ounce of resin, and I've still got probably a half an ounce in there. I'll have to find something to do with that. All right, I'm going to take my gloves off just because I find it easier. Oh my god, easier for me. I'm just going to try and get up the edge a bit here. I find it's easier for me to work without gloves. So, we are going to do my glass. And again, I over pour because I shake off the next day. Now, that's the only other question was, if you are wanting to resin the whole piece, this is how I get the definite lines, the jagged lines. As if I poured the resin over the whole canvas at this point right now, I don't know if you would get the proper jig-jag or jaggedness that you would like, but you could take the time and you could place each individual piece on there, which, sorry, not me. But if you want to take the time to do that, you know, your options are better to have it, and then you can do the whole canvas at one time. You don't want to do it too crowded either. That's perfect, I think. Now I'm going to come back in. My scissors cut the corner on this. And like I said, I don't really know what color this one is, but it was in that dollar store mixture. And I'm going to turn you a little sideways just so I can, it's easier for me to work. Oh, there we go. Flick. Just make sure, it's happened to me because I've done probably 50 of these things by now, that you do not want one blob, because it's happened. So take your time when it comes to shaking out your glitters, because yeah, it'll happen. I don't know, do I want to put the chunky in here or not? Maybe I'll do a little bit just down the center, and I'm just using my hands. Just a little. Goes a long, long way. There, I think that is perfect. Oh my goodness. I need to buy stocks and glitter, I tell you. And we will do some of my fine recollections. Again, I'm going to tip it a little bit so I can, and again, just go up high, do a light dusting. Perfect. And our chunky. I don't know if the chunky comes out the big one or not. Oh, it does. Sorry, it was in my hand. All right, here we go. We'll do the chunky. Sorry, I'm coming sideways again, but I think you guys will get the gist. that turquoise chunky glitter. I don't know if you can see it, but it is just flipping amazing. Oh my goodness. Take a bath in it. Whoops. Perfect. This is so fun, so easy to do. You do not need any paint skills whatsoever. And your effect is amazing. Now I gotta leave it sit for a good 4 to 5 hours. I always leave it overnight. I'll come up, get my coffee, come down, check it out, just to give it enough time to really set. But you could probably do it, I'm gonna say maybe 4 hours, as long as it's cured on there. And again, I'll shake it off with you tomorrow. I'll let you see what I do. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna set this up above me and we're gonna do a little show and tell. So, when it comes to I did videos on this one. I added the glitter and the glass, which is kind of cool. Did not varnish that one. This one, I love this one. I ended up varnishing the whole thing. It is a swipe down the center. I did the video. I will find out which video it is and I will mention it tomorrow. I'll put up my link. But I did the balloon smashes down the center and I thought, oh my goodness, that would be beautiful. So I did the glass and the resin, and then on my, after I did it, I did the whole canvas. And then, because it's another thing, I have all this paints mixed up with silicone in it. And oh my goodness, you can't varnish. And I tell you, I have done up-teen different coaster sets where I've ruined, because you got to keep reapplying, because no matter how much you wash it, there's still going to be some silicone. At least that's my opinion. So anyways, but this turned out amazing. I had to do a second coat just to pick up a couple of spots that were missing. And then when I did that second little coat, I did do another top little layer of the glass. But that one is amazing. And again, it's for sale if you desire. So what initially brought me to buy this amazing paint was this. Now we have an amazing trailer. I'm always putting stuff. I tend to refurbish things, so I love doing that. So I take, teacups. I've made teacup chandeliers, and I've done all kinds of stuff. So this is another thing I've done. So I bought this. Oh, I bought this. Same color. Painted it with that. And oh my Lord, I think I might be putting something here. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out, and something in the center. And I'm going to remove the mirror and paint them this color as well. That will be a follow-up. And then I also found these because they were the same. I'm not a pink girl, so I'm going to try this. We're going to do another. I might spray paint it today, and we might do another one of those. This one is Rose Champagne, and then they had a lighter green. This one is called Sea Mist, and then they also had a silver. This one is called Dark Steel. So with that being said, I'll leave you be, and I will talk at you back tomorrow morning when we shake off that painting. Have a great afternoon. Hello, I'm back. We let this beauty, whoops. Here, I'll bring you down a little bit, up a little bit, I guess, down a little bit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let this dry overnight. Now we're gonna give it a little shake, shake, shake. I put my puppy pad upside down so I can easily gather my leftovers at the end. Just a light brushing. I like to brush upward so that you don't end up with all the glitter on the ends where you don't really want it. this. Love, love, love this color. And we'll go this way. I like to try and get as much off as I can. You don't want it to keep falling off. That's why I like the resin. It holds everything in place. Couple taps. There we go. I'll bring you back. Oh, I'll bring you up and let you do this. Look at that. Amazing. And I love, I don't know if you can see it, but I love that chunky turquoisey glitter. That is amazing. Well, there we go. Another one. Love it. Well, there we go. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Hopefully everyone's gonna have a wonderful Thursday. And yes, I looked it up. So the video for this one was video 65, if you want to take a look. With that being said, if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Hit that bell so you get notifications of my next video. And like I've said before, anything I make is for sale. I will link my email in the description box. But it is smoulton1267@gmail.com. There we go. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye.